Welcome back to Ride Next, your ultimate destination where two wheels meet passion, precision, and performance. If you've been searching for a stylish, reliable, and sporty entry-level motorcycle that doesn't break the bank but still delivers that edge-of-the-seat riding experience, then Suzuki might have the perfect answer for you. Today, we dive deep into the 2025 Suzuki Gixxer SF 155A, a bike that's turning heads, winning hearts, and proving once again that you don't need to spend a fortune to feel the thrill of the ride. The Gixxer SF 155 has always had a strong presence in the Indian and international markets thanks to its aggressive design language, refined engine, and impressive road dynamics. But the 2025 update pushes it even further, tightening the screws on refinement, style, and capability, while still staying true to its roots as a lightweight, beginner-friendly sport bike with just the right amount of aggression. Let's talk about its appearance first, because let's be honest, a big part of the appeal with the Gixxer SF has always been its fully fared, big bike look. Suzuki has given the 2025 model subtle but noticeable tweaks to make it more aerodynamic and contemporary. The front fascia retains its sharp, almost katana-inspired headlamp cowl with an all-LED headlight unit. The sleek fairing is sculpted for aerodynamic efficiency and gives it a truly premium look that's rare in this segment. Whether you choose the glossy metallic Triton blue inspired by Suzuki's MotoGP liveries or the stealthy matte black, this bike demands attention without being obnoxious. Swing around to the side and you'll see a well-contoured fuel tank that adds muscle to the bike's profile while seamlessly blending into the rider's knees for better ergonomics. The Gixxer SF split-seat design complements the sporty appeal, and the tail section is sharply raked upwards, giving it a true racing stance. The LED tail lamp is compact and neatly integrated, flanked by clear lens indicators that add to the bike's refined look. Hop onto the saddle, and the story continues with a smart and functional cockpit. Suzuki has equipped the Gixxer SF 155 with a fully digital negative display instrument cluster. It's compact, but legible in both bright sunlight and low-light conditions. The display shows essential information including speed, RPM, gear position indicator, fuel level, twin trip meters, and a clock, features that matter to daily riders and weekend warriors alike. You also get the Suzuki Easy Start system, which allows the engine to crank with just one quick press of the starter switch, a small touch that adds real-world convenience. Now, let's shift our focus to the heart of the beast, the engine. The 2025 Gixxer SF 155 continues to be powered by Suzuki's proven 155cc, single-cylinder, air-cooled, stock engine, but Suzuki has fine-tuned it further for even smoother delivery and better low-end torque. The engine now produces around 13.6 PS of peak power at 8,000 RPM and 13.8 Nm of torque at 6,000 RPM. These may seem modest figures on paper, but in real-world riding, it translates into lively performance, crisp throttle response, and predictable power delivery that's ideal for both beginners and intermediate riders. The motor is paired to a 5-speed gearbox that shifts with buttery smoothness, a typical Suzuki quality. Whether you're slicing through city traffic, cruising on highways, or leaning into corners on a winding hill road, the Gixxer SF 155 never feels out of breath. It revs freely, builds speed confidently, and thanks to its refined NVH levels, it never feels buzzy or strained, even near the red line. What really makes the Gixxer SF 155 special is how it rides. It sits on a lightweight frame with a well-balanced chassis that offers both agility and composure. At just around 148 kilograms curb weight, the bike feels incredibly light and flexible, a blessing in urban conditions. The 41mm front telescopic forks and the 7-step adjustable rear monoshock are well-tuned, offering a plush ride over broken surfaces while still keeping things firm enough for spirited riding. The suspension setup strikes a good balance between comfort and handling, making it an ideal everyday sport bike. Braking performance is impressive too. You get disc brakes at both ends, a 266mm front and 220mm rear, equipped with single-channel ABS. While dual-channel would have been a nice addition, the system works effectively and adds a layer of safety for newer riders. The feedback from the levers is progressive, and the bite is more than adequate for a bike of this class. The 2025 Gixxer SF 155 rolls on 17-inch alloy wheels shod with wide tubeless tires, a 100 section at the front and 140 section at the rear, offering excellent grip and stability even at higher speeds. Suzuki has also improved the tire compound this year for better wet weather performance and improved cornering feedback. Now, let's talk numbers that matter to your wallet. The fuel tank holds 12 liters of petrol, and with a realistic mileage of around 45 to 50 kilometers per liter depending on how you ride, you're looking at a very respectable range, which makes it a practical commuter too. Whether you're commuting 30 kilometers daily or heading out for a weekend blast, the Gixxer SF won't leave you hunting for a petrol pump too often. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Suzuki Gixxer SF 155 is priced competitively at around a superscript 1.45 lakh ex showroom, which may slightly vary depending on your region. At this price point, it sits in the sweet spot, undercutting some premium 150cc rivals while offering styling and features that rival even some higher segment machines. It delivers strong value for money, especially for riders who want the aesthetics of a larger sport bike without the intimidating weight or high cost of ownership. What truly sets the Gixxer SF 155 apart from the crowd is its unique blend of style, substance, and everyday usability. It doesn't try to be the fastest bike on the block and focuses on being the best all-rounder. Whether you're a college student looking for a first proper motorcycle, a young professional wanting something stylish for the daily commute, or even a seasoned rider looking for a nimble city runabout with decent touring potential, the Gixxer SF 155 fits the bill. And let's not forget the Suzuki reliability factor. This is a brand that's known for building tough, low-maintenance motorcycles that go the distance. The build quality of the Gixxer SF is top-notch. From the quality of the plastics to the switchgear feel to the paint finish, everything feels solid and built to last. Service costs remain low, spare parts are easily available, and there's a robust service network to back you up. In a segment that's crowded with options from Yamaha, Honda, and Bajaj, the Gixxer SF 155 still manages to stand tall, because it doesn't compromise. It offers the full sport bike experience in a small, friendly package that's as easy to live with as it is fun to ride. It's fast enough to excite, refined enough to tour, efficient enough to commute, and stylish enough to turn heads at every signal. Sure, you can nitpick a few things, the lack of Bluetooth connectivity or navigation might be a letdown for some, and dual-channel ABS would have been the icing on the cake. But when you zoom out and look at the overall package, these feel like small trade-offs in an otherwise incredibly well-rounded machine. To sum it up, the 2025 Suzuki Gixxer SF 155 is a bike that nails the formula. It offers performance that feels engaging without being overwhelming, styling that mimics bigger sport bikes, and comfort that's surprisingly good for a fared motorcycle. Whether you're looking to upgrade from a commuter, get into motorcycling for the first time, or simply want a sharp-looking, reliable machine with great road presence, this bike deserves a top spot on your short list. That's all for today's deep dive on the 2025 Suzuki Gixxer SF 155. If you enjoyed this review and found it helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Ride Next, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from the world of two wheels. Got questions, thoughts, or your own Gixxer stories? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the throttle twisted. This is Ride Next, signing off.